Wrapped up by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, who's taking the stand?
Meredith is.
Yeah.
Rap lyrics stuff this morning. All right, let's see here. Meredith, it's time for you to go under the microscope. You got 3 questions that's going to come from the room.
Yeah.
3 questions that's going to come from the people.
Mm-hmm.
And you get 1 pass and 1 boomerang to send back to the room.
All right.
All right, let's see here. My question for you is, let's see, marriage is keep the peace kind of compromise kind of thing.
Always.
And I want to know, is there any friend of Anthony's that you actually don't really rock with, but you play nice to keep the peace?
Okay. Let me see here.
I don't like him, but I guess he can come to the party.
Now, in the past, this has been an issue, but honestly, with Anthony, all of his friends are like really cool. We're happy to hang out. I'm happy to hang out with like any of his friends anytime, minus COVID. You know, a lot of his friends these days, not all of them, but there's some that are still wilding out and having their fun, and that's totally fine. They can go do what they want. So I'm not really rocking with them like on a one-on-one.
COVID world,
right? Yeah. Exactly.
They're not in your bubble.
Not right now.
Okay.
But minus that, yeah, we can all go hang out. He can go hang out one-on-one, and it's really not an issue at all.
That's
now,
good.
With past relationships, there's definitely been a lot of jealousy and a lot of issues. So, but not with this one, thank God.
Okay.
Jealousy on your part?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, jealousy. Well, because you know, there's always like usually like that friend that'll intentionally to try to take that person to go do this and get them like completely wasted and come back too late.
That's called a good friend.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's called one of your boys right there.
And like doing like naughty things that they shouldn't be doing and all that. But
naughty stuff is awesome.
All right, Meredith. So I think it's safe to say that the 3 of us absolutely love our job here. You know, working at Wild, doing morning radio, it's one of the best jobs. It's a lot of fun. But I want to know, what is the least favorite part for you of the job?
Right now, it's waking up. Usually, I'd never minded like waking up early. I'm actually a morning person, but just like with
I think I meant more of like the actual like thing, like
job.
responsibilities. Like things that you have to do on a daily basis.
Okay. Well, with the whole COVID world, and also because we have been down one person and not having a producer, our jobs and responsibilities have the list has gotten a little bit longer. So it's not like a hatred type of thing. It's just tedious. So there's a lot more to do on a daily basis, I would say, and a little bit more stress when it comes to, because I'm having to do that work, and it's shared with you too, Davi, and Orlando. We're all picking up those pieces. So I think that's a little bit of it's not a struggle, but it's something extra I have to check off the list every single day, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, there's a lot more crayons in the box now.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like a lot of people are dealing with the same thing, whether somebody's been furloughed or fired or something like that, and you have to take on those responsibilities at your job as well. So
yeah, that's up and down the hallways here too.
Yes.
It's like, you have 7-8 people who do a job, and then after you go through a pandemic, it's like, hey, so you 2 people gonna do everything that them 8 people did,
yeah,
and y'all gonna do it for less money.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's see. Okay, Meredith, you got another question. Let's see. Okay, Meredith. Sometimes you have to get your inspiration where you need it, and help out the current situation you're in. So have you ever been having the hoity-toity with your husband and maybe imagine someone else to get to the finish line? If so, who was that person that you imagined?
Oh, my God.
Who was that person? Like, because I'm just saying, like, you could be in the moment, but sometimes you like, you know what? I could get this done really fast if I just think of who was that person. If you've ever done it, maybe you've only thought of Anthony's chiseled body and not someone else's. But
I mean, wouldn't it be silly to say that if you've never thought about somebody else at all, I would be lying.
we don't want you to lie. The
I'm
whole
not-
thing
I'm
is
not
about the whole
lying.
thing is about the truth.
So yeah,
Meredith.
I'm trying to think if it's anybody. It probably be like somebody from a porn site. It's not like anybody I see on a daily basis.
Don't try and make it now.
Are you trying to get me to say you?
No.
I've been thinking about you.
No,
all day.
you ain't been thinking about
No,
me.
it's not. It's nothing. It's not anybody's like popping into my head right now. Not a guy, not a girl, nothing like past relationships or anything like that. It's probably just like a sex scene that I had, like a highlight reel maybe.
Yeah.
That's about it. But not
Okay.
anybody that I see on a daily basis.
You think he'd be mad that he know that you had to go to the game tape? Like you had to. you
No,
had to-
because I would expect him to have to do the same thing. Haven't you guys had to do that at all?
I don't
ain't-
know.
this
This
ain't
ain't
about
my
us.
question. This ain't my question at all. This is your question. All right, you have answered your 3. You got 3 coming from the audience. If the Beasley Corp offered you your own spot and a salary of $1 million, but you have to fire Orlando.
What?
That's their question.
But
you have to fire Orlando. It's $1 million, Meredith.
that is a lot of money.
$1 million.
I'd have to sit back and think about it. That's
I
for
mean,
sure.
There's not a
I
lot
don't
to
know
think about.
what the hell you thinking about. Are
Okay.
you serious?
I don't know if I could do that to you, Oh.
For $1 million?
Okay, bye.
I mean, for real. Like, I would be like, you gotta do it.
I mean, it's $1 million.
Yeah, you get $1 million, and yeah, I
You would expect that?
I would say fire me too. I would.
So you'd be firing us too if it was for $1 million.
No,
Bye, Dobby.
no, I'm just gonna wait for the Powerball.
Right.
Million, that's all.
Okay, Meredith, one came in also at the 727. It says, besides Anthony, who would you say you have learned your bedroom skills from or with?
Oh.
I would say it was my ex. That was or is a doctor now. I would say that.
What's his name?
I'm not gonna say that.
Why
I don't
not?
wanna say his name.
You know what kind of doctor could be walking into a doctor's office and the whole staff is like, Dr. Show and Show. We heard you are the skilled guy.
Well, the time that we were really together, I would say it was during college, or when I was in college, and he would spend a lot of time with me and like learning my body and what I would like. And so it was reciprocated. You know what I mean? So it wasn't just like the quickness all the time. So I really got to learn not only what he likes, but he got to learn what I really liked. And I think that really helped out.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
in the future for me.
All right.
Yeah.
There's a good one here.
All right, give it to her.
Okay, this one's from our boy Rob. He always checks in. It says, Meredith,
Rob.
in a hypothetical world,
Oh, God.
if the guys in the room were single and you had a close family member or a friend that wanted to holla, how would you describe them with praise but also giving up some tea? Would any of the guys be banned from dating your family or friends?
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so nobody in this room would be banned from dating a family member because
That's
you
good.
guys are
Okay.
genuinely good
I like that.
guys,
Thank you.
good
Yeah.
people.
Thank you very much.
going. Keep going.
No.
Yes, there's something coming.
That being said, yeah, both y'all single people. Davi's not gonna, don't be looking for, a wifey over here from Davi. Don't be looking for a
They wouldn't
relationship
get
from
that status
Davi.
from him.
No.
Yeah, I mean, but Davi's been in a
But
relationship
if you want
for
a good
long
time, if you want to have some fun and you want to enjoy yourself, then I would definitely say Davi's your boy.
I'm cool with that.
Right there,
What? Yeah,
for
I'm cool
sure.
with that.
And he'll make sure that, you're taken care of.
Yeah.
So that's what I hear, at least.
See that?
Now, with Orlando, you could potentially get a higher spot. So if you guys end up vibing out and you guys end up liking each other or you catch a little bit of feelings, then maybe you could, step up with a relationship with Orlando, I would say. Because I would say he's a little bit more open to a potential there. Davi, that would never happen. It's just like done. That would take way too long.
So wait, I'm the simp.
It's not a simp.
I'm the dude that's like, yeah, we go together. Like, ask me. While
that a
Dobby
simp?
is the party guy, I'm the like, we wear my sweater. That's me.
Are you trying to
I
say like
mean,
you're
for
Carlton
real?
or something? No.
Like, you just made me some herb.
No. But if you want to but if you want to have like I would say, a little bit more of like a lavish lifestyle. You want to go to like, the best of the best, the nicest restaurants. You want to like go to be seen,
That's
do
Dobby.
this, do that.
That's Dobby.
I would say that potentially Orlando will make sure that he does that.
Nah, we just go together.
Well, that's my opinion. That's it.
All right, that's your 3. Now you have a boomerang to use.
Okay.
What do you want in boomerang?
I want to know about your game tape and who you think about in the bedroom if you need a little bit of help getting you there.
I
To that finish line.
the last time I have before.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think the taboo part of it plays into it.
Yeah.
Cause like I've had some go-tos a couple times, and they've all been people who I knew, like Vita Guerra. Cause Vita, yeah.
Can you do that again?
Vita,
I remember she was in here.
Vita's the homie. Like she
Yeah.
and she's like so like the herbal, spiritual, like all that stuff right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it makes me feel bad to say that, but yeah, I've used Vita a couple times, and Carmen Lavana, I've used her a couple times, and I would never, ever, never, and like that's just
You
so,
lying.
that's
Like
so
you would
disrespectful.
never.
It's so disrespectful.
If they wanted to be with you, you would say no?
Nah, I'd say no.
Okay.
You don't want to mess up no friendships, but I'm just saying for the sake of the task.
Yes.
It was easy. I think the taboo part helped it
Okay.
because it expedited something that I was trying to get done.
You got there quick.
I quicker. It was lagging. I was like, I needed some help.
For me, it had always been like the highlight reel. It was never like a celebrity. It was somebody that I had been with, or I go back to that time, that actual
moment.
So you with one person, but went back to the another person that you was doing.
Well, yeah. If your mind has ever gone somewhere, like for me, it was always from a moment that actually happened, like
Right.
reliving that night or that afternoon,
That jiggle.
yeah, whatever it may be.
So the person who you with is replaced by a person who you were with.
It's happened.
That's kind of cold. That's kind of. Oh, but I hope y'all recognize that even Davi's fantasies are about Davi. Just in case you missed that. He's like, I fantasize about my damn self. That's who I fantasize about.
Orlando and the Freak Show.
It's a rap, Meredith is done to plead the fifth, man. It's the dance that we